All right, next video. I looked in the comment section again about the military. I don't know why you guys keep asking me about the military stuff. I've already been called out 3 times for stolen valor, and of course I posted all my DD-214s without my Social Security being on them, and several CAT cards I had while I was a young corporal back in the day. But this particular video actually is to give a backhanded slap comment to some college prick liberal who talks a lot of shit about the military. So this particular video is going to be to you, and you know who you are because you've sent a number of comments. So this particular one's going to be all for you. College versus the military. All right, here you go. You're going to love this. College. You could have no fucking legs. You can have Down syndrome. You can be a convicted murderer that's out on parole. You could have asthma. You could be a cancer survivor. You could be somebody that survived 3 open heart surgeries. And you can still go to college. You can still get a degree. You could be 80 fucking years old and still get a degree. You could be wheelchair bound or on permanent crutches. You could have cerebral palsy. You can be all that good stuff. You can still go to college and get a degree. Getting in the military is a lot harder than that. First of all, you got to be physically, you got to be healthy. Physically. You may not be in shape, but depending on what branch of the service, they will get you in fucking shape. Okay? You got to have all your fucking limbs. You got to at least be a class 1 or class 2 in your teeth. You're going to be a toothless motherfucker like me and still go to college. But you got to at least be a class 1 or class 2 in your dental to get into the military. You also got to have a high school fucking diploma to get into the military. That's right. No more GEDs anymore. I remember when I was trying to go from National Guard to regular Army, I had a GED. And they said, well, you can have your fucking GED, but you got to at least have 12 fucking credits of college to be able to get into the fucking military. Holy fuck, what the hell? All right? So you got to at least be high school education at minimum. Also, you got to do a background check. You can't be a fucking convicted drug addict, drug dealer, murderer, domestic terrorist. You can't have anything on that fucking record at all. 0. They even have a heart attack over fucking parking tickets. At least when I went in. So you gotta have a clean record. Now, you also gotta pass the ASVAB test. You could have a high school diploma, but if you're still a dumbass, maxing the minimum, and you can't pass that ASVAB test, then you are pretty much done. You gotta pass the ASVAB test. So, once all that happens, you go down to the fucking MEPS, or back in the day when I went in, they called it APs. Gonna do all your medical. You can't have a lot of tattoos. Now there's got a big sort of fucking tattoo thing that you can't have fucking tattoos. At least, I keep hearing a lot of people, yeah, well, below the elbow, dude, and not below the knees, dude. You know, you can't have them on your neck or your hands. Well, you know, I got godfathered in because I had too many fucking tattoos. But you can't have a lot of fucking tattoos. If you got a couple tattoos, hopefully they're above the sleeve or above the cutoff sleeve, I think you should be good to go. You can't have any kind of political fucking leanings in tattoos or they'll have a heart attack over it. So that might be an issue. Once you do that, you pass your eye examination, your teeth, get all your shots or whatever, you know, you got to be sworn in. Then you go off to your fucking basic training or your boot camp. And then you go on for the next 3 years doing the military thing. Then you could probably go to college after you get the fuck out or do your time. So, any and all you fuckheads saying that college is harder, that's bullshit. You got the bread, you can fucking go in. Money cannot force the doors of getting in the military. That's just the way it is. Too bad, so sad. It is harder to get into the military than it is in college. So all you college fucking clowns out there, fucking roll that up and stuff it in your pipe and smoke it. And by the way, if you're gonna talk shit, I got fucking college time in. 3 years with a 4.0 grade average. Oops, sorry about that. And this goes out to you, smartass hua.